As some of you may know, I'm super big into collecting albums. I actually just picked this guy up recently, but I wanted to go over some of my favorite albums I've ever bought. There are two coming that will also be up at the top, but let me know if you like this, and I can go over all my albums, or like some of my, I don't know, maybe I could do some videos about it. But the first one here is Triple X by XX Tenacion. I know you guys are probably gonna roast me for that pronunciation, but I really like this one particularly. And then here's the list of songs. My favorite song has to be number 4 there, Sad. I love that song so much. But anyways, that's that album. Next is probably my favorite Canadian-based album, which is the Phantom Power by the Tragically Hip. First of all, Tragically Hip, in my opinion, best Canadian band. I'm probably going to ruffle a couple feathers with that opinion, but Gord Downie and the Tragically Hip were just an amazing band, and Gord Downie himself was a hell of a man, did a lot of stuff. But I love the look of like an old-fashioned radio. It's got all the stuff, you know, and then even on the back too, it has all the stuff, and I love it. It looks so cool. Unfortunately, the vinyl itself, which I'll pull out here, is just, it's like a traditional black and white. Although I do like that it has the like radio thing that's going left and right. That is kind of cool. But for the most part, nothing too special about the actual vinyl itself, but the cover is amazing. It wouldn't be one of my lists if I didn't include at least one MGMT album. I was debating putting Oracular Spectacular, which has like Kids, Electric Feel, Time to Pretend. Like, that album is probably their best, but there's just something I love about the album cover, that it's like the clown in a painting kind of thing, but it's all done in like dots and like squiggles and stuff. It looks so cool, and the yellow stands out so much, and then the inside, like, it's just so cool. Like, it's just genuinely. And then here's the song list in case you guys don't know. When You Die and Little Dark Age are great. But yeah, Little Dark Age is such a good album, and I just so glad I get to show it off, because I feel like it's one of those albums a lot of people don't know about. You probably heard some MGMT, but you wouldn't know that it's MGMT. One of my all-time favorite records, and just albums in general, actually it might be my all-time favorite album, which is Revolution Radio by Green Day. Anyone who knows me knows that I love Green Day. I always have. They're the reason I started to learn guitar, and this is the album that got into, like, so many of these, like Too Dumb to Die, one of my all-time favorite songs. I learned that on guitar. Actually, a lot of these I've learned on guitar, because they're just so cool. I love that it has the burning radio on the front, and then on the back, which I love so much, has all 3 of them, and like their mask costume with the burnt out radio. Like, that's cool. That's the kind of thing I wish more albums did, you know, because just chef's kiss. Next actually is another one of my favorite albums. It's Glitterbug by the Wombats, and first of all, I love this kind of, it's simple, but it looks amazing. Got the girl made out of like this, I don't even know what city that is. If anyone knows what city it is, like, hold on, let me zoom in. Like, I genuinely have never learned what city that's supposed to be in the background, but like, these are the songs. First of all, Give Me a Try and Emoticons, beautiful songs, but the best on this album is Greek Tragedy. Greek Tragedy is such a good song. But then again, Your Body is a Weapon, amazing song. But that's not even the best part, and I'll pause it for 2 seconds so I can pull it out. Just the actual vinyl alone, and it's one of my favorite of all time. Like, it is a beautiful, like, cherry red. It has just the wombats in black and like red, and like on the other side same thing, but I love the color, and with a beautiful album cover and such a beautiful vinyl, it is probably one of my all-time just favorite vinyls of all time. Actually, side note before we move on to the next album, I just wanted to show the inside cover, which has all sorts of more of the city, and then it has a bunch of it looks like a bit of like word from the artist kind of thing. I'll let you can pause it and read it if that's possible, and then yeah, and then that's just the inside there. I thought it was cool. Last but not least, Beautiful People Will Ruin Your Life, and it is, first of all, I love this cover. I'm not even sure what it's, usually with a cover you can kind of get the gist of what they're going for. I have no idea what this is, but I love it, and it is such a standout album cover. The back's just nice, beautiful blue, although I love, first of all, Turn is an amazing song by the Wombats. If you've never heard it, listen to it. Lemon Do a Knife Fight's good, Cheetah Tongue's good, You know, it's just a good album. But again, similar to the Glitterbug is the last one. I'll pull it out in a second. I'll show you guys what the vinyl looks like. Okay, so I know it's like, why am I just seeing the background? But it's actually like a translucent kind of clearish blue, and it looks beautiful. And then it has the nice baby blue in the middle. And like, it is just one of my favorite actual vinyls. Like, I am going to be honest, I know traditionally the black does look really nice, but something about just the clear looks so cool. And, like, if you couldn't tell, I'm a big fan of the Wombats. They're one of my favorite bands. If you don't listen to them, check them out, you know. But, yeah, those are some of my favorite vinyls. Maybe I'll do an update to this video once the other two come in. But, yeah, that's my current thing. Thank you guys for watching. Time for me to rock and roll it out.